Hello, happy Tuesday. It is time for some Homeworld. I've here the manual. I've made it so that you can redeem more manual pages because this thing has a pretty chunky manual, and the first and pages 1 through 39 are all lore and technical data, like in-universe explanation of technologies. Also has kind of a neat design, silver cover with white and blue. And inside is blue and black and white. So it's kind of a neat manual. It has a mix of the blue and black screenshots as well as more. Actually, I don't know if any of this is screenshots until you get to the more gameplay-oriented section. This might all be concept art and diagrams and such. Like there's the big blue banana herself, the mothership. So yeah, we got some cool stuff in there. But yeah, let me get this thing started. Hello, Rayburst. And of course, we also have the box. The game of the year version of the box, which I don't think I like as much as the original box, which I don't have, and I don't exactly remember what it looks like. I just think I like the Kushan color scheme better than the Taidani one. And the Homeworld logo, which isn't really on this box for some reason. Yeah. But yeah, let's fire this up. Where here? Let's see if this oh yeah, there we go. Hello, Rayburst. I think I already said hello, but I'll say hello again because I can, and you can't stop me. I see Lalona 1. I wonder what extra missions is. I guess just extra missions, and then you can download more missions or something. I would suspect that this, if I had to guess, I would guess that this was maybe a mission that came from the demo or something. Girls are doing fine. Hannah's eye might be bothering her a little bit, but other than that, I think they're doing pretty good. Oh, right, I was in mid... How do I load a save? Because I think I was mid-mission when we stopped. Oh yeah, here we go. Streaming game. Let's load. Because the original version, I think, had this logo on it. Which well, except it didn't look exactly like this either. It was blue and more ornate. But maybe I'm remembering wrong. Alright, let's pause and see where we're at here. I guess I just captured that. And I'm capturing this. I did not, of course not. She might have got herself in the eye a little bit with the onions or the, what do you call those peppers that are in all the HelloFresh things? I don't remember. What are our objectives? I have no idea what's... Oh yeah, here's more stuff to probably deal with. More ion array frigates.
Enemy frigate captured.
So we want to either take out or capture those. Not paused. Oh, here we go. Let's see, we got salvage corvettes. Got some that are damaged. So like you go home and get repaired. These look fine. Let's see what my group's like. We got a few fighters. We got a few of these missile corvettes. Got a few more missile corvettes? I guess these are all my corvettes, and some of them are heavy corvettes. These are all damaged, though. Got assault frigates. One support frigate. Let's have it go and repair these things. And then I got my bunch of these salvage corvettes. We're going to take all of these, except for that one that needs repairs. Have them go attack these ion frigate things while my fighters harass them.
Repairs initiated.
And let's let it go.
Docking with mothership.
Enemy frigate captured.
Also, too, let's put you in a different formation.
Strike group confirmed. Strike group under enemy attack. Supporting friendly units.
Oh right, there's this carrier here too.
Weapons set to full power. Heavy.
But you
Local
basic
resources
mode.
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
And more salvage corvettes.
Reporting.
You grab that
Underway.
carrier.
No problem. No
if
problem.
possible.
Enemy frigate captured. Enemy frigate captured.
Supporting friendly units.
Let's see, how are we doing?
Ready.
That assault frigate should probably head away from those ion frigates. This is just going to get beat up really badly.
Group 5. Group 4. Group 9 copies.
Come on, salvage
Ready.
corvettes, do your thing.
5 reports enemy contact.
Roger.
Oh, I guess they were trying to capture the carrier, but they can't. So, in that case, let's go blow this thing away. Does that carrier have ion beams too?
Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Confirm.
Okay, I got salvage corvettes on that guy.
Reporting. Combat maneuver confirmed.
My assault frigate might be toast. It can't get out of range of that carrier's ion gun.
Stabilizers offline.
Very quickly here.
Group 5 under attack.
Ready.
I have an actual ion cannon frigate I can use for this too, so
Target
let's do that.
confirmed.
And there should be some repair corvettes around here somewhere. Where are they at?
Acknowledged.
What do they look like? I got these little tiny dealies. Repair corvette. Well, I got one. Go fix that.
Understood. Repair target locked in.
It'll take it a long time, but whatever. There we go. Ion array have frigates opening up here.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet
Pretty
moving on.
lasers. Looks like I got both of these ion array frigates here. Got light corvettes doing a little bit of pew pew into this carrier.
Combat stations look sharp.
The carrier is retreating. If it escapes, they will warn the Tidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
Well, I don't. I'm blasting them. I'm blasting them with a lot. Oop, my assault frigate decided to get back in action. I guess that's fine.
Rock all weapons on target. Group 2 copy.
And everything.
Ready to battle position. Attack complete. Awaiting further orders. Stay sharp.
Oh, looks like it's done. Okay. Got him.
Group 5 reporting. Group 5 copy.
Okay, so
Resource
the
collector awaiting orders.
radio then.
Standing by.
Go repair everything with damage.
Repair order confirmed. Standing by.
All of this stuff I think is alright.
Enemy frigate captured.
And where are all of our harvesters? Or did they all get blown up?
Enemy frigate
Or maybe I just
captured.
backed them off? But I don't know where they are anymore.
Ready.
The research ship.
Enemy frigate captured.
I didn't think they had taken out my
The Tyrannic
economic
Raiders
stuff.
have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on the Tidan fleet that devastated Karak. Using data from the Tidan vessel captured at Karak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Do I seriously not have any resourcing ships? Oh, here they are. They're all here. I guess maybe we consumed all the resources. I thought there'd be more up above here. Before we go crazy, just head out. I'm going to build a couple of scouts and see. Oh no, there's more resources. You can see some up there.
Copy. Resources
Get
locked
'em.
in.
So we will watch these things while. And where's the resource controller? There should be one. There it is. It's following them. We'll just focus on a few of these, and we'll read a bit from the manual. Poop? Oh, the carrier probably poop. Yes, it went poop. Manual. What should we read about? Should we just start from the beginning? A question of origins. The debate over our past on this world reaches back through the entire documented history of civilization, a period covering over 1,300 years. The harsh conditions across this world, Karak, fueled the myths of other places and times where we did not have to spend so much of our strength on simple survival. While the issue of our distant past was primarily a religious matter, it wasn't until the dawning of the time of reason that advances in the biological and chemical sciences revealed a disturbing lack of commonality between our biochemical makeup and that of most Karakian life. Ironically, it was the birth of the Diamond movement, with its many scientific breakthroughs, that created a philosophical environment where the oldest myths and the newest theories could be wedded into what we now have accepted as the xenogenesis theory. Except for a small variety of bacteria and a single species of small forager, our helix proteins are completely different from all other forms of life on Karak. We are left with no other choice but to seriously consider the theory that we are aliens to this world. Of course, this answer only leads to more questions. What's going on here? Everything's heading back. The mothership instead of the resource controller. Speaking of mothership, let's have it build a scout, so that I have something to scout with. Any research to do? I think I'm caught up on research.
Scout complete.
Scout complete. Where is it? Coming out.
Reporting.
Group 1 designated.
What is a scout special ability? Oh, it has a speed burst thing. Go faster. That's probably good. Send it way up.
Destination locked in.
And try its speed burst thing out. Go. Oop. Lost it. Stay focused. And go
Moving
faster.
to destination.
Not a big visible difference. I think it's a thruster plume might have got a little bigger. Yeah, I guess I don't really see more RUs. There's a little bit left in that bunch, but
Moving to
not much.
destination.
Not much. Unless there's some down below, but looks like probably not. Now, is there anything we want to build before we head to the next mission here?
Group 1 reporting. Group 2.
We need more interceptors. We're a little light on those.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Dock order confirmed.
As far as
Three
corvettes
copy.
go,
Interceptor complete.
we could probably use
Group 3.
Interceptor complete.
a couple more of a couple
Assembly
of these.
underway. Construction underway.
And I'd like one more support
Assembly
frigate.
underway.
And another
Construction
iron cannon
underway.
frigate. Just a little of a bunch of things. And we can probably afford to have a third
Assembly
research ship
underway.
just to research things more quickly.
Light corvette complete. Heavy corvette complete.
I think we have a good amount of resource collectors for now, so
Group
don't need
5.
to worry about that.
Group 9 reporting. Copy.
Light corvette complete.
Group 5 standing by.
Let's get all of our
Heavy corvette
ion
complete.
things in a group.
Group 6 designated.
There should be one more. Not counting the one that I just queued up. The actual Kushan ion frigate should be around here somewhere.
Standing by.
Speed is 110. I wonder if mine is
Copy.
faster. That's the support. Salt. Scout. These icons are really tiny. Oh yeah. I might just put that in a separate group because it is faster. Or I could just scrap a bunch of these ion array frigates and build my own, but maybe
Group
I'll do
7
that later.
designated.
Why are you not going to the resource controller? That's what I don't understand.
Standing by. Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Roger. Docking with mobile refinery.
Like, knock with that guy.
Support frigate complete.
Confirmed. Docking with mobile refinery.
I suppose I could use one more of those and a couple more. One more resource collector, maybe. Sure, why not? Resource.
Berths are
That and
clear.
that. Then we can see our resource ships dock together too.
Group 7 copies. Group 7. Standing by.
Group 7 reinforced.
Group 10 reporting. Group 9 reporting. Copy.
Group 9 reinforced.
Here comes the new research ship. Probably not really useful having a bunch of extra research ships in single player. In multiplayer, it makes more sense because you're trying to, in order to out-tech the other players, but we only get to research like one or two things per mission in single player, so it probably doesn't really help much. Boop. Okay, I got half a ring. I guess 3 more and I'll have the full ring. Oh, let's get going.
Resource collector awaiting instructions. At ease.
Resource controller complete.
Well, everything's docking. Let's read another page. The Xenogenesis question and early spaceflight missions. It was becoming more obvious that there's also a bunch of sidebars that I'm skipping, like about the Karakid environment, the Heresy Wars, Tor, and the mission Silliman. I just played the prequel to this, so I should know how to pronounce this, but I don't remember riots. The Xenogenesis question and early spaceflight missions. It was becoming more obvious that we, as a species, were relatively new to Karak. However, this theory alone did not bring peace to our world. The mechanism used and reason for our arrival was still being hotly debated and was even cause for a theological revival on the eve of our first orbital flights. The age of orbital exploration revealed the first clues that we were not indigenous to Karak. Once we had progressed to piloted flights, reports of unusual pieces of metallic debris in high orbit soon led to dedicated retrieval missions, with surprising results. While nothing larger than a handspan could be found, samples were brought down from orbit and soft-landed in the high desert. Initial analysis made it obvious these were pieces of advanced manufactured and machined structures. Detailed atomic analysis revealed trace elements and isotope combinations unknown on Karak, or, as it was eventually discovered, anywhere else in the stellar system. Okay, there's another paragraph here, but it goes on to the next page, and we've almost got everything done. Where are those flickering? Well, I guess those don't have hyperdrives. They must have to go in and dock as well. So we've got these all lined up. Got our ion array frigates in a nice line here. I don't know why these are going in one at a time instead of both following in together. But yeah, looks like our fleet is about ready to go. Try this time. Here we go. Do.
We have repaired the damage incurred by the Tyrannic Raiders. Combat and sensor systems returning to optimal functionality.
Our first hyperdrive test led to near genocide. Karak, destroyed. All of us, all that's left, hunted by 2 alien races.
We must focus on the matter at hand. Elimination of the fleet that destroyed our world. Coming up on hyperspace coordinates.
Here we come. Great wastelands.
Hyperspace successful. Current position
Send
and
our
pre-gen
scout out.
coordinates are in perfect alignment. We are on target.
Moving to destination.
We detect large resource deposits but no vessels. It is possible that the Tidan could be hiding in the denser portions of the belt. It may cause interference with our sensors. Send probes to investigate. All fleet assets should be kept on alert.
Group 1 copies. Group 1 copies. Group 1 copies.
Before I send the probes, I'm sending the scout around so they can
Course set.
find resources and get my mining things going.
Roger. Escort pattern locked in. Ready.
Can I just like click go and these things will harvest the nearest thing?
Collection confirmed.
Yes, I can. That's handy.
Resources locked in. Acknowledged. Roger. Collection confirmed. Moving into formation.
Okay.
Group 2 copies. Reporting.
Group 2 reinforced.
Strike group confirmed.
These things.
Guard order confirmed. Roger. Group 3 copies. Confirmed.
It's also have the light
Group 3
corvettes guarding
designated.
these things. That'll
Escort
protect
pattern
them.
locked in.
That'll protect them
Copy.
from fighters pretty well.
Group 4 copies. Group 5 reporting.
In fact, we'll just send
Guard order confirmed.
most of the
Group
stuff that
6
way.
reporting.
Except for these ion frigates because they're slow.
Strike group acknowledged. Group 5 copies. Group 6. Group 9.
Okay, and then I guess I'll build a couple probes like they asked. If there's no research I can do. And we'll see what's out here.
Construction
Probe.
underway. Group 1 reporting.
Doesn't look like there's much down here. Alright. Where are all the resources? The resources straight up the middle. It looks like there's resources coming down this way too.
En route.
V kind of shape here where the
Complete.
resources are. Too bad I can't move my mothership. Can in multiplayer, but
Ready.
heavy
Group 3
corvettes.
reporting. Group 5 reporting.
I guess I'll just leave the
Group
missile
4
corvettes where they are and
designated.
send all this stuff up to guard the
Escort pattern locked in.
controllers.
Strike group confirmed. Group 10. Copy.
The missile corvette's back. We
Moving
could
to
maybe
destination.
intercept some bombers or something.
Escorting friendlies. Confirmed.
Move everything else kind of up.
En route. Guard order confirmed. Repairs initiated. Acknowledged. Group 10 copies.
And move the salvage corvette's
Destination locked
kind
in.
of close. Basically move everything up and assume
Roger.
that I can build stuff or bring stuff back.
Research
independent of
Division
other quick
reports it
findings.
is now equipped for plasma bomb technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
New research available.
Green line confirmed.
Plasma bomb technology, huh? What are those probes that I made? I don't know. Let's start researching plasma bombs so we can get bombers. That's the little ship that is good against large ships. Yeah, research ships. I only see one. Okay, let's send a probe kind of off to the side here.
Probe
Maybe they won't
dispatched.
kill it instantly. If I do it that way.
Group 1 standing by. Acknowledged.
Wait, do I have 2 scouts?
Copy. Group 1.
I guess I do have 2
Copy.
scouts. I must have had another scout that I couldn't
Group
find.
1 reinforced.
Confirmed.
Put another scout out
heading
this
set.
way. Yeah, let's watch her. Oh, there's our probe is making contact now.
Ship profiles and markings match those from the recording at Karak. There is no doubt that this is the fleet. Destroy them.
That's quite a bit of ships. We got 5 ion cannon frigates, 5 assault frigates, though they're damaged for some reason. Maybe they ran
I
into
got
stuff.
one.
Bunch of interceptors, their own support frigate, destroyers. I can't make destroyers and carriers. Okay. So I need something to, yeah, so probably bombers to take all this mess out, and stuff to protect my bombers from their interceptors would be nice to have. Let's start making some attack bombers. And some light interceptors or light corvettes. I think I'll do some light corvettes to escort them. That should work pretty well, except around these assault frigates. And yeah, maybe one more. Well, yeah, I'll build one more of my own ion cannon frigates. And a few more salvage corvettes, because I'm probably going to lose some of those trying to capture some of this stuff.
Construction underway.
Yeah, that probe is going to go bye-bye real quick here. Boom.
Attack bomber complete.
Copy.
I might actually need all
Group 6
these.
standing by.
So I'm not seeing like a bunch of bombers from the Taidan there, so I'm going to go ahead and move these ion array frigates forward. Get in there.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Light corvette complete. Attack bomber complete.
Yeah, I need to wait for more of those attack bombers to get built before I can do anything with them.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Attack bomber complete. Light corvette complete.
Okay, here comes a bunch of interceptors. Let's go
Acknowledged.
light corvette them to until they are no more.
Group 3.
But actually, I have these heavy corvettes, but it can use burst. And that would be a good way to open, probably.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Attack bomber complete.
Strike group, prepare. Group 3 reporting.
You first and send you back to claw formation. Then have
Roger.
interceptors go and the light corvettes go.
Strike Group, prepare for assault.
Light corvette complete. Attack bomber complete.
Corvette doing its thing.
Acknowledged.
Group
Group
9
nine standing
start
by.
repairing.
Attack bomber complete.
Thanks.
Repair order confirmed.
Light corvette complete.
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Attack bomber complete.
Light corvettes are chewing them up,
Unidentified.
as they should.
Group 3, report victory. Attack bomber complete. Unidentified probe detected.
Group 2 reporting.
They're
Group
sending
one
probes
Sensors
out.
indicate the enemy is harvesting resources. Destroy their collector to impair ship production.
Ooh, we got some resource collectors on our scanner over here. Let's try out our bombers on those.
Group 8 designated.
We got some now.
Attack vector laid in.
I don't see anything like big protecting them, so
Escort pattern locked in.
Group 8 reports victory. Light corvette complete.
Group 8 copies. Reporting.
Group 8 reinforced.
Drawing light fire.
oh, I guess they went off scanner. That's why Group 8 stopped there.
En route.
Tell
This
them
is
to
a
move.
cakewalk. No
Get over
problem.
there. That probe has probably spotted us.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
Group 3 copies.
Salvage corvette complete.
Roger. Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. As they come. Group 3 standing by.
Group 3 under attack.
All stations reporting by the numbers. Group 3. Group 4 reporting. Copy.
Group 3 reinforced.
Okay,
Reporting.
bomber, get the thing. But now they have some heavy corvettes. Ideally, I would have my assault frigates in position for those, probably. Maybe they are in position
Group
for that.
7 reporting.
Where are they? It's Group 5. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess they're already gone.
Engaging. Group 8 copies. Target confirmed. Understood.
Where the thing's going?
Salvage
Let's see
corvette complete.
Group 2 standing by.
Iron cannon frigate complete.
Moving into formation. Group 8
Stop taking
reporting.
my
Attack
resources.
vector loaded. Show no mercy.
Group 10 reports enemy contact.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Getting banged around here. Group 10 copies.
My
Group 10
salvage
under
corvettes are
attack.
under attack. That's no good. Go ahead and try and capture those, and then I'll
Group
send
8.
my frigates in to engage these. Well, that's a whole bunch of assault frigates, isn't it?
Attack coordinates locked in.
I'm going to lose a lot of salvage corvettes, I think. I'm
Assembly
going to go ahead
underway.
and start
Enemy
building more.
neutral.
The enemy is using a new fighter-class
Construction
ship
under-
with strong defensive capabilities but low maneuverability. Our research division reports that it can produce a similar vessel. Begin research as soon as possible.
Yeah, those all just got wiped out. Had them too far forward, I guess.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
You're looking fine. Group 2. Group 3 reporting. Strike group reports hostile contact. Strike group to battle positions.
Salvage corvette complete.
Copy.
Group 10 designated.
Stay on top of them. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Moving to destination. Ready. Resource collector under attack.
We've got a situation
Yeah, I
here?
might want
Copy.
these. Might want one of my resource
Local
collectors
resources
picked back to the
exhausted.
mothership at this
Moving
point.
on. Docking with mothership.
My farmers
eight,
still
copy.
not killed all the resource collectors. I guess they're busy working on these other things now. But get away from those and go fight the things I told you to.
Coordinates confirmed. Resource collector under attack.
Group
I am
8
ready
reports
for
enemy
this.
contact.
Have
Salvage Corvette complete.
Strike group under enemy
take
attack.
these out.
Strike group to battle position. Looking good. Stay tight. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Group 8 under attack.
Mobile refinery under attack.
Taking a
Copy
couple of
pursuing
these.
targets. Standing by. Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Moving in.
Group 4 reports enemy contact. Group 10 reports enemy contact.
Alright, let's get it up in here.
Guess
Ready.
my ion
Strike
frigates
group
can't
receiving
catch
fire.
those.
Group 4
Oh, there
under
they go.
attack. Salvage Corvette complete.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Group 10 under attack.
Hull breach. Hull breach.
Frigate lost. Group 4 reports enemy contact.
All stations reported by the numbers.
Group 10 reports enemy contact.
Attack
Strike
those.
group prepare for assault.
Group 6 reports victory.
Alright, hang in there. Strike group.
Those defenders are chewing up
Group
my
10 under attack.
corvettes, aren't they?
Combat state.
Okay, let's research
Group
this
10 reports enemy contact.
defender.
I caught one. Alright, stay with me now. Group 8.
Group 8, get those. Resource collectors. Oh, and they've got destroyers
Group 7.
coming at me too. My ion frigates are working on those assault frigates.
Confirmed.
I kind of want to send one of these to repair. My ion frigates over here.
Repairs initiated. Attack coordinates locked in.
Salvage Corvette complete. Resource collector lost.
Acknowledged. Docking with support frigate. Frigate under attack. Group 8. Copy. Strike group reports hostile
What's going on
contact.
here?
Copy.
My assault frigate here is getting beat up too. Because there's 3 assault
Group
frigates
6.
going after
Copy.
it.
Docking signal green. Stay on top of them. Strike group to battle position.
Actually, kill that.
Strike
It's
group
almost
to
done.
battle position. Pursuing target. Strike group attack order confirmed. Stabilizers offline. I
That
caught
looks
one.
like this assault frigate's probably toast. Yep, lost that one. Oh, that destroyer.
Where's the escort? We need cover
The
here.
destroyer
Alright,
getting them.
let's get it up in here.
I caught one. Group 8 standing by. We've got a situation. Group 6 copies. Attacking capital.
Enemy capital
Group 8
ships
copies.
appear to have
We may
lighter
tighten it
armor
up.
on the
Green
top,
line confirmed.
bottom,
Group
and
6.
rear sides. Our capital ships should be issued move orders while attacking to take advantage of this weakness.
My mothership is surrounded by stuff. One ion cannon frigate back here to defend the mothership from things, and that's not going to cut it. Let's build. We still need more salvage corvettes to try and grab that destroyer, but first let's make some. But let's also make some light corvettes and some interceptors. Try and peel off this stuff away from the mothership. Most of my fleet is retreating back to here. Anyway.
Mothership.
Contact confirmed. Reporting. Mobile refinery under attack.
Group 8 under attack.
Group 3 standing by. We've got a situation here. Group 8 reporting.
Salvage Corvette complete.
Breach in starboard field.
And I need more bombers too. I need more of a lot of things, and I only have so much money.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Frigate lost.
Ready. DAMCON level 2. Light fire confirmed. Strike group, prepare for assault. Resource collector under attack. Strike group reports hostile contact. Assume combat stations. This is looking good. Stay tight. Stay on top
If we
of
can
them.
manage to get that destroyer, we'll be in a lot better
Let's
shape.
keep together now.
Moving in. Where's the
I think
escort?
it's distracted by my other ships pretty well, so
You are clear to dock.
yeah, I think we're gonna get it if my salvage corvettes don't get taken out by
Group
someone
4
else.
under attack.
Frigate under attack.
That
All
is a
positions reported
still
by the
a
numbers.
Getting
big
banged
miss.
around here.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Status report.
Mobile
Let's take out
refinery
that
taking
support
enemy
frigate.
fire.
Interceptor complete.
Standing by.
Wingmen, tighten it up.
Moving while engaging. Moving to intercept. Supporting friendly units.
Interceptor complete.
Watch your 6.
Get them, light
Light
corvettes.
corvette complete.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Attack vector laid in. We're under fire. Frigate under attack. Strike group receiving fire.
All right, let's heat it up in here.
Watch for debris. Confirmed. Watch your 6. Attack vector laid in.
Hold formation. Let's keep together now.
Moving in.
Okay, what do we? Okay, our ship build queue is empty. Let's make a couple more light corvettes, a couple more salvage corvettes. Try and get some of these ion frigates as well.
Standing by.
I'm gonna finish off these assault frigates over here.
Group 9.
Oh, these guys are all done. Alright, let's move. Oh, there's one assault frigate left there. I'm gonna ignore that and tell these ion frigates to head back to guard all the stuff at home here.
Construction underway. En route. Strike group to battle positions. Watch your 6. Group 8. Where's the escort? We need cover here.
Pick your target.
Our bombers are toast. They're
Mobile
building more
refinery under
bombers
attack.
too.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Gonna run out of
Assembly underway.
resources pretty soon.
Assembly underway. Earths are clear.
Group 4 under attack.
I caught one.
Light corvette complete.
Confirmed. New heading set.
Light fire confirmed.
Repair order confirmed.
Status report.
Watch your 6. Supporting friendly units. Strike group under enemy attack.
Group
It looks
4
like we're,
reports enemy contact.
Bringing in the destroyer now.
Salvage corvette complete. Group 4 under attack.
This is
That'll
looking
make a
good.
huge
Stay tight.
difference. So what do I have that can repulse these ion frigates and these defenders? Probably. So the defender is strong versus other fighters. Weak against
Group
vets.
3 copies.
In that case, try and peel these off with my light corvettes. And what do I have left for salvage? What do I have for salvage?
Ready.
I've got a few. Got 6.
Target confirmed.
Light corvette complete.
Let's stay calm.
Group 4 reports enemy
Go for
contact.
those.
Stay on top of them. I caught one. Supporting friendly units.
Group 4 under attack. Attack bomber complete. Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
All breach.
Actually,
All
gotta
breach.
go for this
Frigate
destroyer
lost.
again.
Ready.
Status report.
Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged. Course set.
Contact confirmed.
Copy.
Get the
Attack bomber complete. Group
Get those
6
defenders.
under attack.
Let's stay calm.
Engaging.
Salvage corvette
you guys go
complete.
get that
got one.
destroyer because I've gotta take
Group
it out
6
quickly.
reports enemy contact. Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Drawing light fire.
Status report.
Group 4 under attack.
We've got enemy contact.
Wingmen, tighten it up.
Attack bomber complete.
Resume combat.
Okay, I'm gonna get a hold of that.
Frigate lost.
I've got a hold of that.
Reports enemy contact.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Friendlies under fire.
Those go down and try and get that.
Roger.
Attack bomber complete.
Light fire.
Actually, the light corvettes are working pretty well against these frigates because they have any trouble targeting them.
Group 3 standing by.
Attack bomber
Almost have heavy
complete. Group
corvettes.
4 destroyed.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Group 6 reports enemy contact. Attack bomber complete.
Frigate under attack. Confirmed. Attack
Blasted.
coordinates locked in.
Attack bomber complete.
We're under fire.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Watch your 6.
Group 6 under attack. Salvage corvette complete.
Coordinates confirmed.
Roger that, trailer. I see you.
Group 6 standing by.
Attack bomber complete.
Strike group prepare for assault. Strike group moving into position. Strike group prepare for assault. Strike group moving
What's
into
going on
position.
down here now?
Attack bomber complete.
Group 3 copies.
Getting those down.
Group 7
I have
reports
some
enemy
bombers
contact.
now if I could find them.
Reporting.
Oh yeah, bombers.
Group 8 assigned.
Finish off whatever's here, I guess.
Lock all weapons on target. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Enemy frigate captured.
Group 3.
Let's send the
Target
light corvettes
confirmed.
out to finish off these, take out these defenders.
Group 6,
Or they
copy.
completely waste my ion,
Group 9, copies.
Frigates.
Group 9,
or
report.
ion array frigates. And I'm out of money. But that's okay, because we're doing alright.
Alright, let's heat it up in here.
Standing by.
Where's the escort? We need cover here.
Acknowledged. Group 3 reporting.
Group 7 under attack.
All stations reported by the members.
Group 7 reports enemy contact.
We're under fire.
Group 7 under
Go
attack.
down,
Watch your
go
six.
back to dock.
Target. Docking with support frigate.
Group 7 reports enemy contact.
Group 6, standing by. Strike group to battle positions.
Group 6 reports victory.
Another
Group
assault
6
frigate
reports
there.
enemy contact.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Group 7 under attack.
Watch your six.
Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 9 standing by.
Group 7 reports enemy contact.
We have our captured destroyer here.
Roger. Enemy destroyed. Need new orders.
Extra good
You are
against
clear to dock.
frigates.
Move order confirmed.
Looks like we
Group
got
8
some
standing by.
resource collectors
On
back
our way.
here again too.
Group 1.
Well, my scouts, I guess they managed
Order
to stay
confirmed.
out of all this mess.
Group 8 reporting. Strike group acknowledged.
Put the bombers in claw formation and
Strike group moving
try to
into
get
position.
eyes on these
Strike group coordinates locked
wave
in.
in my
Enemy
face.
frigate captured.
Come on. Where are my targets? What's an assault frigate? There we are,
Enemy
resource
frigate
collector.
captured.
Strike group to battle positions.
Enemy frigate captured. Enemy frigate captured.
Reporting. Ready.
That all I've got is 2 salvage corvettes? I guess 2 that are available. Go capture that. While, I don't know,
Ready.
these guys distract it or blow it up.
Strike group prepare
It's
for
whatever
assault.
happens first. Like I should have more
Copy.
salvage. Oh, there's my 4 salvage corvettes. Go do that.
Reporting
2 are
for
almost destroyed, so I'll
docking
send
with
1
mothership.
back to dock. If I can have those things work.
Stay calm.
Group 2 standing by. Docking with mothership. That's all of them. Ready for orders.
Sure.
You are clear to dock.
Why are these things not blown up?
Acknowledged.
Get them. Anyway,
Group
let's
6.
Start marching on down
Strike
here
group
again.
coordinates locked in. Standing by.
Come on, resource collect.
Enemy frigate
Yeah.
captured.
Resource collectors.
Enemy frigate captured.
Copy.
Go harvest more.
Resources locked in.
Still some resources around for them to keep. Ooh, what's all this mess?
Group 8 copies. Docking with
Run
support frigate.
away.
Docking with support frigate. Weapons set to full power. Strike group receiving fire. At ease.
Oh, those bombers are gone.
Group 3. Group 3 standing by.
Are there any more of these white
Confirmed.
corvettes they built? There are.
Group 3
There are a bunch more.
reinforced. Enemy
Go
frigate
get those
captured.
things.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
Acknowledged.
Enemy frigate captured.
Destination locked in.
The ion array frigates are moving up.
Group 3.
White corvettes, I'm gonna have them go
Escort pattern locked in.
defend some of this stuff. What else do we have now? We should have a bunch of
Group 7. Group 7 copies. Reporting.
We have a bunch of assault frigates.
Copy.
Group 7 reinforced.
Acknowledged.
Move this destroyer up as well.
Honored. Reporting.
Salvage corvettes moving
Move order
forward.
confirmed.
If possible, I want to try and capture the carrier.
two, standing
if it'll
by.
let me.
Ready.
Group 4 assigned.
Assault frigates, move those forward.
New heading set. Group 2. Copy.
What
New formation acknowledged.
let's go ahead and get our
Docking with
interceptors
mothership.
repaired.
Group 7. Destination locked in. Move order confirmed.
Okay. So interceptors. Let's take these
Group
out.
3 standing by. Moving to intercept.
Come there are resource collectors. What do I have that can... Actually, can I salvage those?
Ready.
Probably I can. Let's try it.
Stay on top of them.
Wing, watch your course.
Standing by.
Reporting.
Pretty sure the
Contact
destroyer is going to
confirmed.
take the other one out with no
Attack
problem.
coordinates locked
We'll
in.
try to salvage
on
this
top
one
of
if
them.
it'll let us.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Group 3 reporting. Escorting friendlies.
Light fire confirmed.
Group 3 under attack.
Let's stay calm.
Yeah, the
Group
interceptors
four,
are
under
trying to
attack.
take out my
Enemy
corvettes
contact.
there.
Alright, let's heat it up in here.
We're under fire.
But I've
Copy.
got
Wait,
more
watch your
stuff
Escort
coming in
pattern
to
locked in.
help.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Stay on top of them. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Copy. Standing by. Docking with Homeworld Refinery.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know my salvage corvettes could dock with a resource controller. I guess they can do that and get repairs.
Looking good. Stay tight.
Target entered a dust cloud. They're off our sensors. Group 3 reporting.
Pick your targets. Pick your targets.
Group 2 copies.
Strike group, prepare for assault. Docking signal green.
Group 4 under attack.
Well, I took out my salvage corvettes that were working on that thing. Oh well, I'll just
Group 6.
blow
Strike
it
group
away.
to battle position.
The ion array frigates in it anyway. Well, we were
Reporting
taking
friendly
prisoners,
units.
but they
Copy.
took out my salvage corvette, so
Drawing
maybe
line
now we're
fire.
not. Let's see, do I have any more salvage corvettes? I could really use some more. I was gonna try and get the carrier, and it would be nice to have a carrier. So then I can have something move forward and build units. Along with everything else.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Strike group receiving fire.
Friendlies under
Defend
fire.
yourselves.
Moving in.
Group 2.
Group 2 reporting. Strike group
Don't
attack order
just sit
confirmed.
there.
Group 2 reporting. Moving to intercept.
Group 2 defeated.
Roger.
Do a few salvage corvettes
Docking with
left.
mobile
There's
refinery.
not going to be enough for a carrier, though. Oh, but I got a few more resource units, so I can try to build a few more.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Berths are clear. Acknowledged.
Moving while
Move the
engaging.
destroyer forward.
Group 1 standing by.
Group 6 standing by.
Where are all my rounds?
Reporting.
Okay, there it is. Just
Engaging.
finish everything. Oh,
Group
did I?
3 standing by.
Come on, things.
Docking
Finish
with
them off.
support frigate.
No,
Attack
this,
coordinates
this
locked.
damaged one.
Group 3.
There,
Docking
you
with
go
support
dock
frigate.
and get repairs.
Salvage corvette complete.
Light fire confirmed.
Come on, don't blow up until you get repaired. And then don't blow up after that either, because that would be...
Assume combat station.
Getting banged around here.
Ready. You are clear to
No,
dock.
he's taking a hit. Oh, but now he's getting repaired.
Supporting
You
friendly
repair
units.
everything.
Understood. Repair target locked in.
Salvage corvette complete.
Reporting.
Alright, let's heat it up in here.
Group 3,
How
standing
are
by.
these interceptors not getting blown away by my light corvettes? They're supposed to be like the ideal thing to take them on. Ah,
I caught one.
Confirmed. Docking with mobile refinery.
go get you repaired.
Group 9 reporting.
Repair
Repairs
everything.
initiated.
We've got a situation here.
There's more interceptors there. I'll take out the stuff that...
Group 3 copies.
Watch for debris.
Confirmed.
Yeah, take out the stuff that I can before I go engage those. Research ship, missile corvette, more salvage
Reporting.
corvettes.
Group 10 assigned.
5 salvage corvettes. That might be just enough if I can keep the carrier distracted. Oh, I have more resource units now. They've
Construction
been,
underway.
I guess my resource collectors have been happily collecting
Assembly
more in the
underway.
middle of all this mess.
Course set.
But yeah, they're running out of...
Group
Finally,
3
I
reports victory.
Group 3.
dealt with that wave of
Docking with
stuff.
mobile refinery. Group 4 copies.
Move these assault frigates forward.
On our way.
The assault frigates are
Salvage
good
corvette
against
complete.
corvettes and frigates, but fighters can't really do a whole... Like, interceptors can't really do a whole lot to them. I'm gonna
Berths are
build a
clear.
couple more light corvettes as well.
Assembly underway.
And a
Construction
few
underway.
bombers. Alright, carrier has defenders around it, which
You are
I
clear.
really need my light corvettes to deal with.
Berths
Yeah,
are
there's
clear.
support for
Light corvette
repairs.
complete. Salvage corvette complete. Interceptor complete.
Group 3 copies. Group 10 reporting.
Acknowledged.
Group
Repair
10
everything up.
reinforced. Interceptor complete.
Acknowledged. Group 3 reporting.
Light corvette complete.
Confirmed.
Group 3 reinforced.
Try and get
Docking with
everything
mobile
repaired
refinery.
before I get
Interceptor
bring
complete.
it all into another fight.
Interceptor complete. Interceptor complete.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Ready.
Okay, it's not very
Group
many
2
interceptors, but
designated.
Strike group confirmed. Strike group moving into position. Group 3.
Ready.
Group 3 reinforced.
Moving to destination. Group 10.
and salvage corvettes. I'm
Coordinates
gonna want to
confirmed.
spread them out.
Group 6, standing by.
Reporting.
Things forward here. Maybe off
Strike
to the
group
side.
coordinates locked in.
Roger.
Destroyer off to the other side.
Moving to destination. Standing by.
Bring
Group 10
salvage
reporting.
corvettes up above. But before my salvage corvettes can even approach that thing, I have to take out all those defenders.
New order confirmed.
Those defender class fighters, because they'll
Support
just
frigate complete.
rip
Group
them to
3,
pieces.
standing by.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving
I should
on.
probably deal with these
Group 2
interceptors that
copies.
are
Group 3. Group 2 standing by.
Let's see if I can bait the interceptors
Strike group moving into position.
back.
Stand down. We're on hold.
Okay, shoot them a little
Strike
bit.
group attack order confirmed.
DEMCON level 2.
Friendly's under fire. Moving in. Destination locked in. Strike group receiving fire.
Wait, watch your course.
Group 3 standing by.
Alright, stay with me now.
Lock all weapons on target.
Group 6 reporting.
Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 4 standing by.
Group 2 lost.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Oh, there went those
Three copies.
interceptors. That didn't
Group
take
6
very long.
copies. Strike group coordinates locked in. Reporting.
Now, I don't want you to blow up
Combat
that carrier
maneuver
yet.
confirmed.
Group 3 reporting.
Punched it pretty hard, actually. Group 3, go
Show
to
no mercy.
aggressive tactics. Blow away these interceptors. Boom! And we'll build a few more interceptors
Construction
to
underway. Assembly underway.
kill off
Target
those
locked in death cloud. Group 3
interceptors that are moving away.
Docking with
You
mobile
dock.
refinery.
Interceptor
You
complete.
dock.
3 standing by. Docking with support frigate. Group 10.
We've got enemy contact.
Interceptor complete.
Group 3 standing by.
Interceptor complete.
I see them blowing up, but they're not dying
Interceptor complete.
as quickly as I'd like.
Acknowledged. Moving to intercept.
Interceptor complete.
Group 1 standing by.
I'm tempted to even bring my scouts in there, but that would probably just be wasteful.
Group 2 assigned.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 3 standing by.
Okay, 2 of these left, and then we can... What are you doing? Stop shooting.
Moving while engaging.
At ease.
Group 7 reports victory.
Standing by. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 3 reporting.
I guess if I'm gonna try to capture this thing, I gotta do it now.
Group 10 copies.
Because
Copy.
everything's gonna blow up that
Combat
mother
maneuver confirmed.
that
At ease.
carrier.
Group 2.
Trying really, really hard.
Group 10 standing by. Group 2 moving to intercept.
Group 2 reports victory.
Engaging.
Group 10 under attack.
Group 3.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Defined. Attack coordinates locked in. Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Those defenders.
Group 3 has
Is that all of
defeated
them?
the enemy.
I think I got him.
Local resources
Alright,
exhausted
now we're
fleet.
taking this carrier back. It took a little longer than it probably had to, but carrier is a pretty big prize. So, that's alright. It's my little
Local
support
resources
frigate just
exhausted
trying
fleet.
its
Moving
best to
on.
keep up here and repair all my things.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Where?
Ready.
Yeah, we'll watch this get brought in while we read the next part of our history. This was yet another piece of puzzle to our origins, but it did not truly confirm anything except that some kind of alien device or ship had once orbited our world. Though not decisive, the discovery of this tiny debris belt spurred great leaps in metallurgy and manufacturing simply by showing that exotic, high-tensile composite materials could exist. This in turn led to advances in propulsion, first with limited fissioning of unstable heavy elements and then with more viable hydrogen fusion power plants, as effective shielding systems became lighter and smaller. The combination of these technologies spurred our fledgling space program even further, and our first steps became leaps. We were poised on the threshold of space, looking outward for answers when a twist of fate turned our eyes back to the surface of our adopted world. The discovery of Kar-Tova. In 1106, a powerful radar satellite was launched in the hopes of detecting larger debris belts elsewhere in our star system. A malfunction in its maneuvering jets caused the satellite to turn toward Karak and scan the surface. Lake Jirachi, a technician on the project, noted a strong return where there should have been none. A quick analysis showed the powerful radar had penetrated the equatorial desert sand to a depth of 75 meters, and there was a strong evidence of an ancient city centered around a large metallic structure. By 1110, enough science ministers had been convinced, by repeated radar scans, to allocate resources to an expedition into the Great Desert. Despite encountering conditions that would daunt personnel in modern envirosuits, these first brave excavators managed to uncover what came to be known as the first city, Kartova. While this discovery was the stuff of archaeologists' dreams, even greater secrets revealed themselves when the central metallic structure was discovered to be the skeletal chassis of an advanced vessel. Though virtually nothing of relevant substance remained except a vast array of structural beams, the real treasure lay in the shielded chamber deep below the surface. While tracing the ancient maze and power cable during the first triad of 1112, engineers opened a shielded chamber containing the remains of the ancient ship's power plant. Painstakingly transported to the modern polar capital of Tyr, this ancient device was back-engineered to provide another generation of breakthroughs in power and material sciences. But what catapulted our technology 500 years forward was the analysis of a module attached to the power plant. This device was nothing less than a solid-state hyperspace induction module. In a decade of analysis, we were ready to take our first steps into the galaxy, but it was not until 1135 that it was revealed just how far we had to go. The discovery of the power plant and hyperspace module was considered the gem of ancient Kartova, and with them, safely in research labs in the temperate poles, the old city was left in the hands of a few dedicated archaeologists. They struggled to do their work under some of the harshest conditions on Karak. Led by a young woman named Mevaf Sagal, that gave our entire civilization an answer and a goal as she pieced together the location of the mythical observatory temple of Kartova. Accidents left her to excavate the site nearly single-handedly, but when she opened the inner chamber, she recognized immediately the full import of what she found, etched on a single piece of black stone. How many Corvettes have I got on this thing? 6. I guess it's taken 6 salvage Corvettes to break this thing in.
Confirmed.
Oh, that's what you're repairing. That one's almost repaired. Alright. Got it on the mothership's got a hold of this. Carrier is almost completely repaired itself on its way back. It was almost destroyed out there.
Reporting.
Okay, we do have 2 salvage
Group
Corvettes.
9 reinforced.
Reporting.
Did I lose 2 research ships, or did it... No, it says 3. I don't know why only 1 is showing up. I don't know. Maybe I had some destroyed. I just don't think I did.
Assembly
One more
underway.
resource collector.
Group 2 standing by.
Construction underway.
Few more things.
Interceptor complete.
Group 10 standing by.
7
Berths are clear.
of those, and we got the carrier in the mothership. Now we just have to wait for it to pop back out.
Taidan fleet destroyed. Hyperspace coordinates locked in.
Well, destroyed. I mean, we captured a lot of it. Do I have no bombers? There should be something that shows me like a breakdown. Oh, here we are. Fighters, interceptor. Yeah, I guess I lost all my bombers.
Complete. Resource collector complete.
Let's at
Assembly
least
underway.
build some
Berths are
bombers
clear.
before
Assembly
we
underway.
Pick your targets.
wind up
Friendlies
somewhere else.
under fire. Moving in.
Boundary decision. How far away?
Attack bomber complete.
Confirmed. Gotcha.
Those fighters
Group
come
1
from.
reports enemy contact.
Group 3.
Attack bomber complete.
Attack coordinates locked in.
I caught one.
I guess I can just hyperspace and ignore all this stuff.
Acknowledged. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Attack bomber complete.
Let's
Roger.
build. I can have. Ah, here we go. No? I'll just hyperspace.
Stand down. We're on hold.
Quick
Attack
dock.
bomber
Let's get after it. I don't know where all those interceptors came from. Maybe they're on board the carrier and escaped. I don't know.
We've completed decrypting data from the enemy frigate we captured in the Karak system. It appears to be an Imperial broadcast. In order to stay clear of these outposts, our course will take us into a turbulent asteroid field and through the heart of a nebula.
Maybe there's a reason there's no outposts in those places. Diamond Shoals.
Hyperspace jump successful. Attack bomber complete.
We haven't cleared the asteroid field. Prepare for collisions. Incoming asteroids must be destroyed before they impact with the mothership. Concentrate fire within this collision envelope.
Moving to destination.
Attack bomber complete.
Standing by. Coordinates confirmed.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Group 6 copies. Engaging. Group 7.
Group 7. Oh, those are my ion frigates.
Attack
Blast those
coordinates
asteroids. Where are my destroyers?
Copy.
They'd be good at this too.
Group 7 reports victory.
Confirmed. Collection confirmed.
Group 9 copies.
I guess have my
Mothership.
support frigates
Group 9 reporting.
repair the mothership.
Mothership.
Group 9. Repair
I guess
order
just have them
confirmed.
repair everything. Destroyers.
Roger.
Destroyers?
We have it.
Blow up the stuff.
Group 6 standing by. Intercept course punched in.
Group 8 reporting.
Target confirmed.
Group 6. Standing by.
Right, so carrier. Huh, I still can't.
Confirmed.
Why can't I build stuff with this carrier?
Stay sharp.
That's what I would like to know. Launch, I have the option to launch. I guess I can't. Oh well, research the destroyer stuff.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Next build ship.
Roger.
Engines, resource drop off. I guess I can use this as an extra beefy
Group 6
resource
reports
deployer.
victory.
Nothing else.
Group 6 copies. Attack vector laid in. Group 7.
Moving to intercept. Standing by.
Group 5 designated.
Target acquired. Group 8. Group 2 copies.
Lock all weapons on target.
The mothership's doing all right. Probably because
Group
of
9 reporting. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
things repairing.
Reporting.
Group 5 reports victory.
Guard order confirmed. Copy. Target confirmed.
Group 5 copies.
Target confirmed.
Group
Oh,
6
just keep
reporting.
blowing away
Target
asteroids, I
confirmed.
guess.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet
I'm sure
moving
other
on.
stuff is going to happen.
Acknowledged.
Not going to just be asteroids. Where are all the other resource collectors?
Confirmed.
Should have like 6.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Research complete. New capital ships available for construction.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Escort pattern locked in.
Group 6 reporting. Attack vector laid in. Group 7 reporting.
Moving to intercept. Group 8 copies.
Locked on target. Group 2.
Attack vector laid in.
Guys, if I can see health bars in the. Ooh, actually lost a
8
bomber
copies.
there. That's kind of annoying. Maybe I should just send the bombers
Local resources
back.
exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Group 8, copy. Docking with
Yeah,
carrier.
my bomber
Group
groups
7 has defeated the enemy.
apparently keep crashing into these asteroids. I'll just send them back to
Group
Pine.
2 copies.
Same with
Docking
my,
with support frigate. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Docking with mothership. You are clear to dock.
Yeah,
Group
all
8
of you
copies.
dock with the
Group
mothership.
3 reporting.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Lock all weapons on target. Group 6.
Target confirmed.
Group 7 reporting. Target confirmed.
Group 5 copies.
Locked on target. Group 1 copies.
Lost
Group
one
1
of my scouts
copies.
too at some
Group
point.
three
That might have been
reports
from all
victory.
those interceptors that randomly showed up though before.
Moving to destination.
I'm gonna send
Group
this
6
scout
has
out to have a
defeated
look
the
around.
enemy.
There. Those RUs. There's a lot of RUs here, all told, it looks like.
On our way.
So I can't go out far enough to actually get to them, it looks like. I'm not sure how this, what this yellow circle thing is. It seems like I can't give a move order outside of it. Huh, yeah. Can't go outside of there.
Underway. Group 8 reporting.
Group 8 reporting.
Group 8 standing by. Docking
Eight,
with mothership.
dock. I thought I told you to dock.
Group 3 copies. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Group
Okay,
2
those are
standing
docked.
by.
Group 3. Attack vector laid in. Group 6 standing by.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 8
Oh,
standing
blowing
by.
up
Target acquired.
asteroids. I guess this is a break from the fleet battles. Here are destroyers
Group
in
5
action
has
here.
defeated the enemy.
Got it. We're locked on here.
Big, heavy turret cannon things. Got some ion beams too, but they're blowing up the asteroids too fast to need to use them, I think.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving
Oh,
on.
there's a couple of ion beams.
Local resources exhausted.
Like, these
fleet.
are both
Moving on.
ion beams. What these are too? Maybe it's just these two.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
I'm also wondering why one of these got repainted to the Artushan colors and the other one is still in Tidan colors. I guess same thing with our carrier. Our carrier got repainted. It's still the Tidan design.
Group 2 reporting. Group 2 copies.
I loot some of these light corvettes too.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Acknowledged. Group 2. Group 3.
Oh, Group 2 isn't my... Group 2 is my interceptors, that's right.
Group 3 standing by. Group 3 reporting.
Group 3 seems fine still.
Group 6.
Group 10 copies.
Group 9 copies.
I think Group 10 should probably be docked to the mothership too.
Moving to destination. Docking with mothership.
Group 9.
Guess nothing's damaged because they're not going anywhere.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
Unloading resources to the carrier.
Copy. Ready.
Yeah, destroyers seem to be able to take this out, handle all these asteroids all by themselves. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to back them up with
Group
some
3
corvettes.
copies.
No.
Lock all weapons on target. Group 6 copies.
That matters. Let's put these
Strike group
back in a
acknowledged.
wall formation and how do I do waypoints? W.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
basically put them in wall formation directly in front of the mothership, so hopefully they'll
Strike group coordinates locked in.
blast anything that everything else misses.
Group 3, local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Boom, 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 boom. You stick my beard way out. Well, we can probably read another page while we're plowing through these asteroids.
Local
really.
resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local
Start
resources
another,
exhausted fleet.
resource
Moving on.
collector
Assembly
building.
underway.
And let's return to the manual. Where were we? We discovered the... yes. The guide stone. Let's just make sure everything is
Copy.
being targeted that should be.
Target acquired.
Yeah, looks like it's probably almost done. The guide stone. Archaeologist Seagal had found something that was as unremarkable to the casual eye as it was monumental to the future of our people.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
When
Local resources exhausted
When
fleet.
she studied
Moving on.
this stone further, she discovered it once had been an ornately carved artifact that was nearly destroyed by intense heat.
Resource collector complete.
Whatever message it originally was intended to convey had long since been erased. Some distant ancestor had passed it through time as a message for generations to come.
Local resources
Etched into
exhausted
the upper
fleet.
surface is a
Moving on.
simple diagram of our galaxy and a single gouged line leading from a point on the rim to one deep in the galactic center. Adjacent to a spot easily identifiable in Karak's actual position is a single string of numbers that give a three-dimensional vector. And at the other end of the line is a single word, ancient but common to all clan dialects. Higar. Home. The effect of this simple artifact, now known as the Guide Stone, had on our culture was
Local
unprecedented.
resources exhausted fleet.
Our materials
Moving on.
scientists confirmed the age of the artifact at approximately 3,000 years and are confident they can match the Guide Stone to its system of origin, should we come across it. After a long history of struggle, strife, and interclan warfare, the confirmation that Karak was never our true home has inspired an era of cooperation like none ever known. For the past 250 years, there have been no significant conflicts or bloodshed. We have dedicated our entire industrial and scientific resources toward a single common goal, returning to Higara, our homeworld. I mean, this looks like it should be pretty much done. Launch that resource collector.
Group 5 copies.
Oh, where'd that resource collector go?
Confirmed.
Go harvest stuff.
Collection confirmed.
Group 5 reporting.
Group 3 reporting.
Target confirmed.
The
Local
mothership.
resources exhausted fleet.
In the first
Moving on.
triad of 1159, a final plan was accepted for the vessel that would follow the path indicated by the Guide Stone. What had delayed the project for so long was simply that no one, neither astronomers nor religious leaders, could say for certain what had brought us to Karak, and so none could say what an expedition would encounter.
Local resources
It was
exhausted
finally
fleet.
decided
Moving on.
to
Local
build a vessel
resources
capable of
exhausted.
doing everything,
Moving on.
including establishing a new colony deep coreward. Known simply as the Mothership, this vessel would be part carrier, part survey ship, part factory complex, and, most importantly, the temporary home for millions of our people frozen in cryogenic sleep. It would have to be able to deal with the great unknown reaches of the galaxy and whatever discoveries or threats they might contain. It would be the greatest construction project in our history. Ministers from every clan abandoned their
We've cleared the
cloistered
field.
competitive policies and pooled every resource to help to develop stratagems and
Local
designs.
resources exhausted.
Detecting
then out-
incoming Bentusi vessel from the clearing ahead.
We got visitors.
Greetings. We have come to trade.
That's cheap, 500. This technology is required by drone frigates to be able to launch and control their 14 armed drones.
New research available. New frigate.
Right.
This is a dangerous and unpredictable
Local
region.
resources exhausted,
Can
fleet.
you give us
Moving on.
information that will guide us through the nebula?
We hear nothing there. Even the Tide End fear the Great Nebula. No one returns.
Construction underway.
Yes, let's go to the
Group
place
10,
that
standing
no
by.
one returns from.
Berths are clear.
Salvage Corvette.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
Okay, so what do we got for bombers?
Group 8 standing by.
Not much. Let's I kind of want some defenders to protect, like, my resourcing operations from strike craft. Also, a drone frigate would be good for that.
Salvage corvette complete.
Yeah, so I think I'll build one drone frigate and put it on escort collector duty. I'll
Local
probably build
resources exhausted,
some of
fleet.
these
Moving on.
defenders as well. But well, let's see what's in the next map before I go crazy building stuff. Like my
Local
resource
resources exhausted,
collectors
fleet.
are still
Moving on.
collecting too, so. Where was I? I was reading about the mothership, I think.
Drone frigate complete.
Ministers from every clan abandoned their cloistered competitive policies and pooled every resource to develop stratagems and designs, and then allocated them to the various industrial hubs throughout the polar zones. In the meantime, clans that had been trailing the cutting edge in technology and production turned all their efforts toward agricultural work, feeding those who were occupied by the construction effort. The planned mothership was so massive it took 20 years simply to build up the infrastructure required for the construction project. Asteroids from the debris belt were pulled into a parking orbit around Karak. There, manned cutter ships used high-energy lasers to break the planetoids into manageable sections that could be towed into the Great Maw of the Phased Disassembler Array. The PDA used a series of fusion torches to reduce the planetoid chunks into their component elements. Robotic materials plants then combined those elements into whatever alloys and composites were required for the great task at hand. Grand task at hand. Excuse me. Many of the lessons learned there were refined and implemented into the next generation resource gathering ships that would serve the mothership herself. Like these over here.
Local resources exhausted, fleet.
The next
Nothing
step was
else
to
in range.
construct the orbiting scaffold where the mothership would be built. This framework took 10 years to complete and is the single largest structure ever built. New disciplines in macro engineering had to be created and put into practice just to complete this construction yard. The scaffold measures 25.6 kilometers long and is stationed in the middle orbit around our world.
There's nothing left out here.
Easily visible from the planet's surface, it is the only moon Karak has ever known and has been a natural fixture in the night sky for almost 4 generations. Only the eldest of our people can remember a time when the skies were dark and there was no glittering latticework to remind our people of their destiny. During the next 25 years, the mothership slowly took form inside the scaffold, building up in layers from the center sections outward until the final layer of ceramic armor was laid just last year. For the last 8 decades, more than 10,000 technicians, along with another 25,000 robots, have worked on this ship continuously. Many of the fusion torches and material plants that broke down and processed the planetoids early in the construction
Local
program
resources exhausted, fleet.
were
Moving on.
catalyzed and incorporated into the mothership itself. During the course of this massive project, 2,357 personnel gave their lives for the future of our people, and their names are engraved on the central hyperdrive core of the mothership. They will never be forgotten, and their brave spirits will precede this vessel into the gulf of hyperspace. Now, there's more resources. We've probably got most of the resources by now.
Acknowledged.
Well, these things, because these aren't full,
Standing by.
we're stopped.
Course deleted.
Standing by.
You guys stop there. Let the things catch up and deposit, and then we will jump out of here.
Transfer confirmed.
Ready.
I wonder if this thing has found anything else. I think most of the resources are moving out of range now. They're still trying, but I'm just gonna go on to the next one. Let's
At
go.
ease.
Here we go. Got a stockpile. I don't know what I'm going to be up against. Probably not Taidan, it sounds like. But something dangerous must be out here.
The Bentusi said, no one returns.
Yeah, they did. That's what they said. Oh, the paint job changed back to a Taidan color.
Reporting.
Gardens of Kadesh. Why the paint job randomly
The
changed?
nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Okay.
Ready. Guard order confirmed. Ready.
Collection confirmed.
Collection confirmed.
Ready.
Escort pattern locked in.
Standing by. Handshake confirmed. Guarding. Resources downrange.
Now can I build with my carrier? No. Let's see. Sure, auto launch is set on all things.
Group
I
1.
have a scout. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of like blips everywhere that don't mean anything.
Group 6 copies.
Probably don't mean anything.
Group 5 copies.
New heading set.
Group 4 reporting.
Oh,
New
right.
heading set. Group 2 copies. Group 2 copies. Group 4 copies. Group 1 reporting. Moving
No
to
idea.
destination.
The scanner is such a mess.
Ready. Resource collector awaiting orders. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Moving into formation.
Acknowledged. Resources locked in. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
This is the drone frigate. This has a
Roger.
there's all these little drones that fly around it and shoot at strike craft mainly. Dock back, I think, and relaunch and just keep building them. Just coordinates.
Acknowledged. Attention
You
fleet,
guys-
we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Guard the
Guard order
mothership, I guess.
confirmed.
There's a contact closing with the mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify. Prepare the ambassador.
Moving to destination.
I'm sure this will go well. Wonder if it's the same guy who got to make contact with the Bentusi.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean no conflict. Please allow us time to prepare our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Didn't kill our messenger, I guess. Lots of little ships. Means I probably need... Well, not all of them are as little as all. I guess I'll take a look and see what these things do. Come on. I better get control pretty soon here before they get into weapons range.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module. We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Fuel pods. Non-combat class fighter refueling. Okay.
Copy.
Warmers are fighter class superiority fighters. I wouldn't think those would work too well against capital ships. Or for that matter, against my light corvettes. Let's get my salvage corvettes out of here. They docked. Although, I wonder if I could, maybe not. Maybe I can capture those fuel thingies. If I can peel the swarms off of them. We'll want to engage with our... Probably they can't really do much to my destroyers. I'll move them position to block. Or just attack the mothership. Assault frigates will work on these. Assault frigates aren't great against fighters, but whatever. We'll move the drone frigate in to help defend as well. And I'm going to build me some of those defender ships. Oh, my bot still thinks I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Maybe I should have fixed that. Homeworld Remastered. Original bots in manual. Manual. Build defenders and maybe a second drone frigate. Seems like that might be useful.
Construction.
Oh, what are these things? Oh, more fuel pods. Okay.
Group 2.
Okay, my interceptors are just getting obliterated.
Group 3 reporting.
My light corvettes are doing okay.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Defender complete.
Moving to intercept. Attention, fleet. We have too many collectors here. Expect delays. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Defender complete.
Supporting.
Hyperspace module
Copy.
charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
Attack vector laid in.
Defender complete. Group 10 reports enemy contact. Defender complete.
Supporting friendly units.
Group 10 under attack. Group 10 reports enemy contact. Defender complete.
Resource collector under attack.
All stations reported by the members.
Group 10 under
Well, I've
attack.
got one of those fuel pods,
Copy.
but
Defender complete.
Resource collector taking...
Enemy forces are concentrating on our
mothership.
resource collectors. Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Friendlies under
I
fire.
don't really
Moving
seem to be
Defender
concentrating on my
complete.
resource
Local resources
collectors.
exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 5 reports victory.
Confirmed.
Okay, you go down
Docking with
here,
mobile refinery.
harvest down in this
Gun
area
frigate complete.
Resources
with
locked
those
in.
things.
Group 3 reporting. Docking signal green. Docking with mothership. Group 3. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Supporting friendly units. Copy.
Group 10 destroyed.
Moving to intercept.
Oop, I guess I lost all my salvage corvettes, I think.
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Build more
Turrets are clear.
defenders,
Construction underway.
build more
Friendlies under
light
fire.
corvettes.
Moving in. Assembly underway. Roger.
Defender complete.
Gotcha.
Man, they've got a lot of these things, though.
Group 3 copies. Docking with support frigate. Group 3, standing by. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Defender complete.
Docking with mothership. Group 3.
Light corvette
Like,
complete.
really,
Attack
there's a lot of these
coordinates locked
things.
in.
Defender complete.
All right, let's heat it up in here.
Standing by. Group 5.
Defender complete.
Group 3, standing by.
Light corvette complete.
Roger.
Things aren't going to do very much, except for possibly against
Defender
the
complete.
Target
mothership.
confirmed. Group 5 copies. Supporting friendly units. Lock all weapons on target. We've got enemy contact.
So I'll just send
Copies.
all my
Intercept
heavy
course
beam
punched
things
in.
that way.
Copy.
Light fire confirmed.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 3 standing by.
Light fire confirmed.
Group 3 copies. Group 9 copies.
We got company.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
And all the things.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 3. Standing by.
Group 3 designated.
Docking with support frigate. Group 3 copies. Group 3.
Whoa. My, why are my light corvettes suddenly going down so fast? Oop, it warped out.
Group 6 reports victory.
There's nothing left out here. Group 3.
Light fire confirmed.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Confirmed. Supporting friendly units. Moving while engaging.
Defender complete.
Locked on target. Status report. Ready.
Group 3 defeated.
Resource collector under attack. Target confirmed.
Wow, I lost all of my light corvettes
collector
now
taking
to
enemy
these
fire.
things.
Defender complete.
Pursuing combat.
I'm sure how
Resource
it's
collector
possible.
under attack. Roger. Supporting friendly units.
Defender complete.
Guess I'll build another drone frigate. I don't know what else to do.
Defender complete.
Supporting friendly units. Acknowledged. Roger.
Defender complete.
Oh, my defenders are just getting obliterated as soon as they get out of the...
Frigate under attack.
Light corvette complete.
Combat stations look sharp.
Confirmed. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Destination locked in. Mobile refinery taking enemy fire. Supporting friendly units. Engaging. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Group 6. Attack vector laid in. Gotcha. Resource collector under attack.
Light corvette complete. Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept. Group 5 reporting. Resource collector under
Get
attack.
those things so they can't refuel. Maybe I should focus on the fuel pods.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Frigate under attack.
These things are getting beat up pretty hard. I can see that they were under attack there. But I don't have anything fast left that can get over there. Oh, that's because that's where the mothership were.
Group 5 copies. Ready.
Bring all this stuff back to the mothership and hope that some of it can survive to get there.
Attack clearance received. Destination locked in. Escort pattern locked in.
Pick your targets.
Light corvette complete.
Reporting. Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Heard these things.
Moving into formation. Pursuing target. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Nothing else in range. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Roger.
So we're at least with controllers already. It's just one of the collectors that's getting hammered right now.
Resource collector taking enemy fire. Supporting friendly units. Reporting. Escort pattern locked in.
Yeah.
Group 5 reporting. Group 6 reporting.
Drone frigate complete.
Group 6 reporting. Target confirmed.
Fuel pods.
Resource collector lost.
Engaging targets of
I did use
opportunity.
resource collectors. That's not a surprise, though.
Standing by.
Okay, drone frigate. Launch your drones. Take out all this
Lock
stuff.
all weapons on target. Reporting. Reporting for escort. Pursuing target.
Guess that's out of fuel.
Group 5 copies. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Group 6 standing by.
Get those fuel pods, and I
Resource
think we'll have
collector
a
destroyed.
better, more
Group
of a
6 has
chance here.
defeated the enemy.
Ready. Attack vector laid in. Assembly underway.
See if I can get enough light corvettes to
Pursuing
actually
target.
make a difference.
Group 6 copies. Resource collector under attack. Standing by. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Resource collector under attack. Group 9. Group 9 copies. Confirmed. Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Light corvette complete.
Target confirmed. Moving into escort formation.
Group 5 has defeated the enemy.
Pursuing targets.
Mothership.
Acknowledged. Engaging. Standing by. Acknowledged. Reporting. Docking with carrier. Resource collector taking enemy
I think
fire.
the carrier can probably
Light
repair that
corvette
resource
complete.
collector if it can get docked.
Resource
so try to
collector
send them
lost.
there.
Copy.
Hyperspace
No, they didn't
module
make it.
charging. Ready in 1 minute.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Group 5.
Guess I chased off that mothership again.
Light
Forever,
corvette
man.
complete.
Roger. New heading set. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Acknowledged. Locked on target. Resource collector under attack.
Man, those
Reporting friendly
swarms
units.
just obliterating my light corvettes even.
Light corvette complete.
But I think I just have to last one more minute. Launch drones.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Light corvette complete.
Swarmers.
Group 6. Group 6. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Locked on target.
Hyperspace module
To
fully
intercept.
charged.
Okay,
Coordinates
let's
set.
get out of here.
Stand down.
Engage
We're on hold.
hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive.
Analyzing field. Continue to protect the mothership until the source is located.
I'm sure it's the enemy mothership.
Ready. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
We can find it.
Group 6 standing by.
Take out that fuel
Lock all
pod.
weapons on target. Frigate under attack.
Drone frigates.
Standing by.
Guess I'll build more of those.
Supporting friendly units. Berths are clear. Frigate under attack.
Group 6 reports victory. Group 6 under attack.
Group 9 standing by. Repair order confirmed.
The enemy is relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
Alright, let's do that.
Reporting. Attack vector laid in. Roger. Frigate under attack. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 5. Attack coordinates locked in.
Ah, it went away again. Where'd it go? What do I have left
The
for
inhibitor field has disappeared.
Oh, okay. I guess we chased it off
The hyperdrive is fully
the
functional.
rest of the way. I think they don't have too much left.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
They can move. I think most of their ships are out of fuel.
Drone frigate complete.
I just want to make sure my research finishes, and I'm going to build a couple of replacement collectors here.
Assembly underway. Construction underway. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Resource controller.
Confirmed.
Resource collectors. Time for a sip.
Supporting friendly units.
I will have a sip.
Research complete.
Okay, let's build some of these multi-gun targets.
Berths are clear. Copy.
Resource collector complete. Multi-gun corvette complete.
Copy. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Collection confirmed. Moving to destination.
The same. I can protect you.
Moving to destination. Roger. Guard order confirmed. Frigate under attack. Standing by.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Escort pattern locked in. Frigate under attack. Supporting friendly units.
Multi-gun corvette. Let's see what you can do against these things. Not much. You're too badly outnumbered.
Docking with mothership. Supporting friendly units.
Multi-gun corvette complete. Resource collector complete.
Roger. Resources downrange.
I'm getting some more resources and trying to finish all these off.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
The rest of my drone frigates. I only have
Confirmed.
a few.
Confirmed. Attack vector laid in. Target confirmed.
Oh, there's one more.
Engaging targets of opportunity. Standing by.
Where is it?
Lock all weapons on target.
Resource collector complete.
Support frigates heel beaming each other here.
Pursuing targets.
Okay, now we should be able to finish all those things off.
Assembly underway. Resource collector standing by. Reporting. Reporting. En route. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Roger. Moving into formation. Ready. Flight control engaged. Assuming position.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Roger. Resources locked in. Copy. Moving to intercept. Engaging targets of opportunity.
Man, these swarmers just are immediately like changing targets to go after my multi-gun corvettes. I guess they know they're supposed to be effective against them.
Supporting friendly units. Intercept course.
Yeah, I'll have to finish these off with my drone frigates, and then I guess build up a big force of multi-gun corvettes that can take on enough of these swarmers at once to actually not just immediately get
Local
disintegrated.
resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
I still have a scout? I do not. Let's build a scout.
Construction underway.
Because I don't have a lot of extra resources left. Oh, there's an anomaly there.
Scout complete.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
At the same time, if I have to build a whole lot in order to consume
by.
the remaining resources here, then that won't
En
be very
route.
good.
We're under fire. Show no mercy. Understood. No problem. This is a cakewalk.
Scout.
Supporting
And
friendly
didn't get very
units.
far.
Copy.
So send one of the destroyers over that way
Destination
to see if
locked
there's
in.
another fuel pod.
Destination locked in.
These things suck up the nebula gases and get me some more RUs. Some going on over here.
Resources exhausted. Frigate under attack. Copy. Guard order confirmed.
I don't know if I knew exactly how these drone frigates work, but I'm not sure I do. Do I have to press this to launch more? I think I do, but maybe I Okay, let's try building
Assembly underway.
4 of these
Nothing
multi-gun
but gravel out
corvettes and not launching them.
Pursuing targets.
Not
Resources
launching them
exhausted.
until they're all done.
Berths are clear.
Maybe 6 of them. That way they'll
Multi-gun corvette complete.
hopefully they won't just get picked
Roger.
off like this.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Drones, launching drones.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Engaging targets of opportunity.
Like, I don't know what this purple bar is. I click this button and the purple bar goes up. But I don't... And in between it drains. I don't really know what that does.
Escort pattern locked in.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
I get this launching new drones now. You can kind of see them pooping out. I don't know. Never really understood the drone frigates.
Standing by.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Ready.
I think actually doing something?
Resources downrange.
No, I guess it wasn't. There's another fuel thingy here.
Copy. Attack
Yeah.
vector laid in.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Lock all weapons on target. We got company.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Group 5 under attack.
Group 5 reporting. Group
Oh,
5
sorry.
reporting. Green
Well,
line
now,
confirmed.
I think they'll all run out of fuel now, so. Launch all multi-gun corvettes.
Supporting friendly units. Standing by. Attack vector laid in.
Just like,
Watch your
really
6.
just go
Resource
right after
collector
it,
awaiting
don't they?
orders. Docking with mothership. At ease. Confirmed. Docking with mothership. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Copy. Ready. Attack coordinates locked in. Pursuing targets.
Mothership.
Copy. Supporting friendly units. Target confirmed. Docking with mothership.
testing out all the mobile things here. Let our resources get harvested.
Standing by.
Or maybe
Standing
they're
by.
done harvesting.
Collection confirmed.
Nope, they're just being stubborn.
Confirmed. Copy. Roger. Reporting. Resources locked in. Ready.
Okay, I guess I'll read a bit. After I check to make sure it won't let me build anything else. Nope, still just saying mothership. Anyway, mothership sections and systems. It's such a huge vessel dedicated to so many tasks. It is necessary to devote entire areas towards fulfilling each part of the ship's mandate. Fleet Foundry. The mothership is designed to be a mobile construction yard on par with the original orbital facilities which created the mega vessel. The automated manufacturing base capable of high-speed production of vessels from tiny scouts to larger ships that are yet to be designed. Various parallel production bays allow for dozens of larger components to be cast and assembled at the same time, thus radically reducing the time needed to build larger vessels. Ship components are based on many of the modular technologies being used across various hull designs, which saves time and allows for faster simultaneous construction. The foundry floor is capable of using multiple construction tracks to simultaneously build a fleet of scouts, assemble a squadron of corvettes, and create enough ordnance for both sets of new ships. A large hangar provides docking sleeves for a huge array of vessels to be serviced, and then the same sleeves can be used as berths should the mothership need to enter hyperspace with a large fleet of auxiliary ships. None of this would be possible without the immense quantity of raw materials brought in by the resource collector vessels. Built.
Copy.
Okay, good, that's still going. Built around the model of the original cutting ships, which were used to break down raw materials. What these? The other ones.
Roger. Collection confirmed. Resources locked in.
The original cutting ships, which were used to break down raw materials for the initial construction of the scaffold and the mothership. The resource collectors are designed to reduce and acquire a variety of space material ranging from solid planetoids to gas nebulae. The collectors then return to the mothership and transfer the contents of their holds for processing through a phased disassembler array. While this PDA is smaller and quite a bit more efficient than the orbital array used to supply the scaffold, it works on the identical principle of arrayed fusion torches. It will reduce any material to its componential elements, allowing a magnetohydrodynamic shunt field MHSF to sort the vaporized elements according to atomic weight and carry them to the storage cells. The massive honeycomb storage shells, almost 3 cubic kilometers of storage space, lies just under the surface of 65% of the mothership's hull. This allows for quick access and venting in the event of a jam or storage cell rupture and provides a final layer of armor. I guess I wonder if my mothership actually runs out of health, maybe then it attacks and drains my resource units instead of just destroying me. This one multi-gun corvette is going and like attacking these immobilized swarmers. Oh yeah, it does have a bunch of guns that can each swivel a little bit. It's pretty maneuverable too, for that matter. Moving side to side like that. But yeah, let's build some more of those for the next
Berths are clear.
mission.
Construction underway.
It seems likely that I'll need them. Those collectors are still going, that's good.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Navigation. The mothership has 2 modes of travel. The first is based on conventional fusion drive technology and consists of a series of large fusion reactors designed to vent high-energy plasma through an opening in a shaped magnetic bottle. Maneuvering jets are fed plasma from the main exhaust through a series of conduits. Except I think that system isn't functional yet. Yeah, I can't move the mothership. And this allows a portion of the main thrust to be diverted to maneuvering. The mothership's secondary drive is less understood, but it is the system that makes this voyage possible. Toward the lower aft portion of the mothership lies the large shielded area containing the hyperspace module.
Complete.
This is a direct copy of the one found under the sands of Karatova, but expanded 12-fold to accommodate a vessel of the mothership's mass.
Standing by.
Even though the effect has been tested extensively through ships fitted with test modules of various sizes, our control and understanding of the effect is somewhat limited.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
This has resulted in a need for massive energy to induce the wavefront, prohibiting its use on any vessel too small to carry at least 3 industrial fusion plants. There's another drawback to our limited understanding of hyperspace. We can only induce a linear tunnel effect of massive proportions, with relatively crude control of distance. The module is projected to have a range of 2,500 light years for a single waveform event, and in order to trigger the drive, we must charge the module with all the energy required for such a stunning distance. Should we wish to travel a more appropriate and cautious distance, we must crudely halt the wave effect by discharging the module's energy and dropping it back into normal spacetime. We really use more resources. I don't have a lot. But I might be running out of stuff to harvest.
Group 9.
Actually, I should probably set up some groups while I'm at it.
Standing by.
Group 3
Okay, multi-gun
assigned.
corvettes. Got a bunch of those now. No bombers. That's probably
Group
fine
5.
for this area, though.
Group 7 copies.
I don't think I lost
Group 9
any
reporting. Group 9 standing
frigates
by.
or larger. All that stuff seems to be okay. Okay, you guys are still harvesting, right? Still harvesting. The hyperdrive module is programmed for 3 priority interrupts. The achieved target interrupt is based on our own astronavigation technology, which takes a sighting in normal space and discharges the module once the time versus distance hyperspace algorithms state we are roughly near our programmed coordinates. The anomaly interrupt occurs when a gravimetric anomaly is detected by ship sensors and the vessel is automatically returned to normal space to either gather resources or, in the case the disturbance is actually another vessel,
Moving on.
investigate further. Finally, the safety interrupt occurs when ship's control computers sense any irregularities in either the waveform effect or the mothership's hull integrity. All 3 interrupts empower the navigation computer to automatically drop the ship into normal space. There's sidebars on hyperspace physics and further limitations that I'll probably skip for now.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Well,
Copy.
harvest.
Standing by.
So they have to wait for the other ones to get out of the way. Fleet Command. As the project neared completion and the full size and complexity of the mothership became clear, system coherency specialists encountered a problem that seemed to defy solution. In even the most basic function simulations, there was so much data to be analyzed and so many responses per second required, the projected bridge crew grew into the hundreds. As new command staff were added to the simulation, a hierarchy became completely unmanageable. It became apparent that in any sort of crisis, the mothership would quickly suffer from communications paralysis. Computational experts tried, but no simulated intellect system they devised could be trusted completely, and the whole project was at the verge of collapse when a young neuronics expert stepped forward with a desperate plan. At the time, Karen Sajet was working on experimental biological circuits that would mimic brain functions. When she heard that an information bottleneck was facing the systems of the mothership, she realized her research could be put to another purpose. Neuroscientist Sajet suggested using an existing brain, her own, to bridge the gap between living nerve branches and the mothership's data shunt. As Fleet Command, she is capable of handling hundreds of alerts and updates per second, while analyzing what tasks can be handled automatically and which situations need to be brought to the attention of the crew. Should the ship come under fire, she will instantly analyze systems across the entire length of the ship and monitor all response activities. Fleet Command observes the status of all vessels and updates their positions. Research reports are also processed through her central core, along with information on construction projects. Okay, our resource units are not quite so dire
Reporting.
now.
Resources locked in.
I don't know why these aren't
Resources
like,
downrange.
continuing to repeatedly harvest
Standing by. Collection confirmed.
like they normally would. Fleet Intelligence. It is the job of Fleet Intelligence to analyze incoming data from probes, observation equipment, and sensors. Centered just below the main bridge is a large spherical chamber containing work comm stations with data shunts centered around a full holographic projection pit. When the mothership is underway, this pit will be manned permanently by shift teams composed of the best scientists, diplomats, linguists, and tactical officers, all specially selected for their knowledge and adaptability. Fleet Intelligence has access to not only the mothership's sensor arrays, but to the fleet archives as well. Whatever the mothership should encounter in deep space, Fleet Intelligence will interpret the data and give us as accurate an analysis as the situation permits, offering tentative conclusions and tactical recommendations. The major stumbling block for the plans to start a new colony was life support. The resources needed to keep 600,000 people alive for years in deep space are simply impossible to store and transport. The mothership would have to be so huge no number of fusion plants could move it. To solve the problems of a long spaceflight, our life scientists turned to cryogenic suspension. With the technology tested and perfected, engineers began filling the cryonic hold with the 600,000 cryonic pods that would be required for the voyage. Volunteers have chosen to surrender as much as 12 years of their lives before the voyage even starts in order to be processed for cold sleep. First, they are prepared and placed in their cryonic pods, where they are slow frozen over a period of 2 weeks. The pods are then stored in holding areas deep under the surface of Karak until 100 are ready to be placed on a rack module and boosted into space, together aboard the heavy lifter units. These rack modules are then loaded into large cryo trays. A single tray provides power and stable containment for 1,000 rack
Resource
modules.
collector awaiting instructions.
100,000 individuals in all. Come on, harvest things. Don't know why it's being stubborn about that. I'll just harvest this last patch, I think.
Roger. Acknowledged. Resource collector awaiting instructions. Move order confirmed. Resources downrange.
Spread out.
Roger. Resources downrange.
Harvest
Roger.
resources.
Copy. Reporting. Standing by.
Why won't you harvest?
Resource collector awaiting
Why are you
order.
all trying to
Standing
harvest
by.
the same node here?
Standing by.
I don't get it. I think they're confused. The 6 cargo trays will be loaded into the mothership once the hyperspace drives have been
Moving on.
successfully tested. Until then, they will wait in a stable orbit near the scaffold. The vast hall aboard the mothership containing our people is in the most protected and armored area of the vessel. The cryonic vault stretches for 3 kilometers and is nearly 1 kilometer in length. All that is
Resource
required
collector
for life
awaiting
support
orders.
is a constant supply of power to the freezing units. A deviation of even a single degree can be fatal to the
Local resources
occupants
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
if it occurs outside the intricate revivification procedure. In light of this, even though the 600,000 pods draw their power from the main reactor core, some auxiliary fusion pylons are set into the vault walls, each one capable of handling the power demands of the vault by itself. Boarding and cryogenic placement have occurred on schedule for the past decade.
Confirmed. Docking with mobile refinery. Confirmed. Confirmed. Resource collector awaiting instructions. Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays. Nothing but gravel out here.
What's my other resource
Standing by. Collection confirmed. Resources exhausted.
thing?
Collection confirmed. Nothing but gravel out here.
Okay, I guess they're all about done anyway.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
Okay, let's get out of here finally.
Stand down. We're on hold. Thank you. See you next
See
time.
what we've got left. Mostly just our capital ships and our new multi-gun corvettes. I think we lost all of our strike craft. But still got our frigates and our destroyers. And our carrier that doesn't build. Looks like we only managed a short jump. This loading screen shows the map of the galaxy and shows
the enemy
our
mothership
progress.
appeared to be equipped with a powerful field generator. This field deformed our quantum wavefront and prevented us from making a hyperspace jump. We also observed that the enemy's hyperspace module has an identical power signature to our own. This raises interesting questions considering our own technology was reverse engineered from the wreck of the car Toba. Our hyperspace systems are now functioning properly, and this jump will carry us clear of the nebula.
Unless we get interdicted, I guess. Because this still looks like the nebula to me. Cathedral of Kadesh. And we got an enemy mothership there.
Something's wrong. We've been pulled out of hyperspace. We're still inside the nebula.
It's a trap.
Of course, it's a trap.
Sensors detect hyperspace inhibitors in a triangular formation. Even one can keep us from entering hyperspace. All of them must be destroyed. The nebula is still scrambling our sensors, but it looks like we have incoming enemy units.
Acknowledged.
Okay,
Group
let's look
5
at
copy.
speeds here.
Copy.
Our assault frigates go 206. These ion array frigates are slow at 110. Even the destroyers are faster than them. So I guess I'll use the ion array frigates to defend if they send anything bigger at us. So that one's pretty close already. I'll send the destroyers. The destroyers, the ion cannon frigate 165, destroyer 155. So the ion frigates and destroyers are actually relatively close in speed. I'm going to send a group of them down to engage this. Drone frigates and multi-gun corvettes out to attack this stuff. One of the drone frigates will have guard the destroyers, basically.
Attack coordinates locked in. En route. Escort pattern locked in.
Suppose they'll have something to say.
Again, we offer you the chance to join us and live here in peace.
We cannot stay. We're on a journey. But let there be peace between us. We have something in common.
We have enemy units closing on multiple attack vectors. Engage and destroy hostiles.
Guess we don't get to finish our conversation.
Resource collector awaiting instructions. Group 3
Man, they're
copies.
still just chewing up my multi-gun corvettes. Well, fine.
Roger.
Drones then, yes.
Attack coordinates locked in. Ready. Target confirmed. Frigate under attack.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Ready. Pursuing target. Moving to intercept. Confirmed. Group 9. Repairs initiated. Ready.
You work on those.
Confirmed.
You work on
Frigate under
everything
attack.
else.
Reporting. Group 7 copies. Moving to intercept. Reporting. Engaging. Copy.
Come on, things. Kill all of those, and then
Supporting
lunge.
friendly units.
Attack run initiated. Frigate under attack. Frigate under attack.
Group 6 reporting.
I'm gonna hold my resource collectors here
Supporting
for a
friendly
little
units.
bit.
Standing by. Escorting friendly.
Group 7 reports enemy contact.
Group 5 reporting. Supporting friendly units. We're drawing heavy fire. Target confirmed. Group 7 reporting. Destination locked in. Moving to intercept. Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost.
Copy.
Frigate?
Escort pattern locked in.
Frigate, did I
Group
lose?
6 copies. Group 9 reporting.
Lost the-
Engaging
oh, I
targets
lost
of
a repair
opportunity.
Support frigate,
En
whatever.
route.
I need to rebuild that.
Frigate
I need
under
those.
attack.
Support
Assembly
frigate.
underway. Roger.
Oh, I think the
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
that
Stabilizers
mothership is
offline.
blasting my
Group
support
9
frigate.
reports enemy contact.
I can get it out of
Locked in.
range.
Move order confirmed. Frigate under attack. Group 6. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Roger.
Multi-boom frigates. Oh,
Acknowledged. Group 4 copies.
okay, they have some sort of multi-beam frigate that's causing me bad problems. I would love to have some of those multi-beam frigates myself, but that would require me to actually have some salvage corvettes last long enough and not blow up.
Berths are clear. Breach in starboard fusion chamber.
Frigate lost.
Reporting. Moving to intercept. Attack coordinates locked in. Group 6. Supporting friendly units.
Well, let's see what we can manage here.
Group 5 standing by. Group 7 reporting. All personnel code red.
Frigate lost.
Supporting friendly units.
Salvage corvette complete.
Acknowledged. Attack vector laid in. Copy. Watch your 6.
Get rid of
Target confirmed.
those.
Group 9 copies. Group 6 reporting.
Next, another ion array frigate. That's not a surprise.
Ready.
See if I can get a salvage corvette down there. Blow some of those up. Maybe drone frigates. They're doing okay.
Engaging. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Group 4 reports victory.
Frigate under attack.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Assembly underway. Group 4 copies. Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged. Group 4. Wing, watch your course.
Frigate.
Enemy vessels retreating
Group
to
6
this
has
point.
defeated the enemy. Group 4
This reading
under
has been
attack.
consistent
Group 7
despite
reporting.
sensor interference. It has a friendly signature, but it's not one of ours.
Group 5 standing by. Attack run initiated. Group 7 reporting.
Interceptor complete.
Flak frigate taking heavy damage.
Okay, so can I get a salvage
Confirmed.
corvette out to these things? No. Trying to
Group 9 reporting.
okay, this frigate go repair that frigate. But I can maybe get my
Repair order
stuff
confirmed.
back in order here.
Interceptor complete.
Supporting friendly units.
Interceptor complete.
Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost.
Acknowledged.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Frigates am I losing
Salvage
now?
corvette complete.
Group 6 copies.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Reporting.
Group 9 reinforced. Group 4 under attack.
Stay on top of them. Copy.
Group 6 under attack.
Understood. Repair target locked in. Breaching starboard fusion chamber. What's our damage?
Frigate lost.
Confirmed. Frigate under attack. Supporting friendly units.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Reporting.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Engaging. We've got enemy contact.
Salvage corvette complete.
Roger. Group 6 standing by. Pursuing targets. Frigate under attack. Course set.
Yeah, this might be pretty bad here.
Frigate under attack. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
No,
Frigate under
I
attack.
don't have. Oops. Don't have a lot of money to build anything. I can guess I can send these out and hope that they want to go past all the enemy ships in order to harvest anything, though. So that's not going to be good either. Stop.
En route. Collection confirmed. Setting drives to idle. Frigate under attack. Standing by.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
All personnel. Code red.
Group 4 under attack.
Move order confirmed. Target confirmed. Confirmed.
Group 6 under attack.
Moving to intercept. Course set. Acknowledged. Breach in starboard fusion chamber. Hit. Damage report. Group 9 reporting.
Frigate lost. Group 9 under attack.
Reporting. Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost.
Moving to destination.
Group 6 reports enemy contact. Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Berths are clear. Hit. Damage report.
Frigate lost.
Construction underway. Construction underway. Assembly underway. Frigate under attack. Breach in starboard fusion chamber. Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost.
Confirmed.
Interceptor complete. Group 9
I'm gonna have to
reports
retry
enemy
this one
contact.
because
All
I'm getting
personnel,
crushed by these
code red.
multi-beam
You're looking for
frigates.
Confirmed.
Interceptor complete. Group 9 under attack. Salvage corvette complete.
Yeah, I'm just getting obliterated by those. So, yeah, we'll have to try that again next time. It's about time for me to finish up anyway. But yeah, I just lost everything except my destroyers, which are still out. They're trying to stop those
taking heavy damage. Standing by.
motherships.
Friendlies under fire. Moving.
I guess next time we'll have to try and focus on just
Attack
one at a
initiated.
time.
Stay on top of
And,
them. Light fire confirmed.
I don't know.
Interceptor complete.
Hull breach. Hull breach.
Frigate
Hope for the best with
lost.
these
Frigate
things,
under
I guess.
attack.
Interceptor complete. Group 9 defeated.
These things are
Combat stations
too
looking up.
massive.
Interceptor complete. Salvage corvette complete.
But that'll do for today. Next time I'll try to do better on that one. And yeah, I guess just focus on one at a time. It looked like doing two at a time was going to be more efficient based on how much punishment the mothership in the previous mission took. But then they put those multi-beam frigates in there that I don't have a great way of dealing with, since those swarmers just absolutely disintegrate anything I have that's small. So I don't know. Bye. See you soon. We'll try that again next week. And good night.